Hello, this is Isaac Mark here with plant number 9 for the day. This is Chrysolepis chrysophylla in the family Fagaceae, and that's the same family that the oaks are in. This is a shrub in these environments here, but in other places it can be a pretty, sizable tree. And this one is pretty easy to recognize from the other plants around here because it has these leaves that are dark green above and golden beneath. And that golden bloom is really characteristic and really nice to check out. The leaves are also very leathery, just like their relatives, the oaks, but the leaf margins are entire. They're not serrate or dentate or anything like that. And that's important to distinguish them from some of the oak species, which can also sometimes have a bloom on the bottom approaching gold, but will always have dentations or serrations. This is one of the plants that we'll see that has female flowers in this kind of interesting shape called a catkin. They're all sort of clustered together on a branch. And it has a fruit that's really distinctive, and it looks like a chestnut. It's really spiky, so if you're walking around barefoot, you get one of these in your foot, you're gonna not be too happy. Sometimes you see them kind of littering the ground below the shrub, which is also helpful, sometimes for recognizing the plant. Inside of that fruit is an edible nut that has been eaten. You can roast them, and they provide a lot of nutrition. Usually they're eaten by wildlife. So one other thing that is useful in identifying this plant is that the leaves are kind of shaped like a hard taco shell. They're sort of bent upwards. And the gold on the bottom is not easy to rub off. Even if you try and rub it with your finger, it doesn't come off easy like it does in some oaks that have that. So here's the taco shape on the leaf. So this is Chrysolepis chrysophylla in the Fagaceae. It's not endemic to California. It's found north of California, in the Pacific Northwest. And to sum up, it has leathery, simple, alternate leaves in kind of a helical pattern that have entire margins and are gold on the underside.